Ladies and gentlemen, Epic Games has put out an official trailer for the end of season event, the end of chapter event, and now there's a countdown in the game, and we're getting our first look at the end of the season. And we're also going to talk about some more chapter 3 things. This is kind of crazy because now it is officially been confirmed, like without a doubt, because even before today, we had the wallpaper and the things in the game files. But even that can be kind of seen in a way that's not official because Epic Games didn't like put those wallpapers out. They're in the game files, but they didn't put them out themselves. Now Epic has come out and put it on all their social media platforms. This is it. Chapter 2 is coming to a complete end, and it's happening on the 4th. So this is kind of interesting because we initially thought it was going to end on the 5th. This could mean that we have an extra day of downtime. It also could mean that the chapter 3 season 1 is going to start one day earlier, so it's going to start on the 6th instead of the 7th. Usually, well, it doesn't really happen much because it's only happened one time, but the black hole from the first chapter lasted about 48 hours. So we assume this one is going to be similar, but it also could be a day longer. And I'm planning to stream through the entire downtime. I will be live through the whole event. If you are bored and you're looking to watch someone theorize about the new chapter, and there's probably going to be a lot of like little details that are going to be released during downtime. If you guys remember the first black hole, there was numbers that were showing up on the screen and we figured out a code and whatnot, and it kind of led us to figure out some things about chapter 2 before the chapter even released. So we're going to be doing the same thing on my Twitch channel December 4th. It's at 4 p.m. Eastern. That's when the event happens, and then I'm assuming right after that, you know, we're going straight into downtime until the new chapter. So yeah, I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. We got some more information and some more details about the flip side as well. Probably one of the last times I'm gonna be able to land. I mean, we still have 10 days, but the weather station obviously is gonna be gone, and my book is probably gonna be gone too. Maybe we'll be able to find the book in the next chapter. Maybe it will survive the end event, but we just gotta touch it one last time, you know? One time for the one time. We did this as a community. So in this trailer that Epic Games released, we see the group of 4 that we saw in the wallpaper walking out of some sort of base. I believe they're walking into the Guava base, the one that is near Pleasant. It's actually showing up on the map now, and that's where I think we're going to be like pretty much fighting off the Queen. It's going to be the base for our defense against whatever the Queen's trying to do, and it's being constructed, and a lot of it has been constructed yesterday, and it's going to be even more built out by the time the end of season event starts. And now there is the countdown in game. It's over there near the base, so you can see it from the base. 10-day countdown, the final 10 days of the chapter. I'm super excited. A lot of people are also like really excited. I saw Tfue tweet out, he's like, should I come back for the end? And it's not just gonna be him, man. There's gonna be a lot of people who haven't, you know, really thought about Fortnite in a while, haven't really played the game in a while, and they're gonna be taking a look at the game one more time just to see if it's worth returning. And I think there's a lot of pressure here to capture some of the old people who might not have been playing Fortnite lately, and this is a good opportunity for them to return. So Donald Mustard always starts going crazy with the end of season stuff. You know, he's updating his banner and his Twitter location, and it's a picture of the Queen, and she's definitely in a different like location. This doesn't even look like she's on the island. Like, she's got a really blue background. I don't know if she's underwater or in space, or this is like post 0 point apocalypse, but it's definitely an interesting image, and it's probably an image that we're gonna see during the event because I don't really recognize what's going on in here. Also, he changed his location to the last reality, and this is the last reality of chapter 2 because we're gonna be going into a different reality. But like, it's an interesting, you know, the interesting concept is that, like, are we potentially gonna escape the 0 point reality? Like, even when we go to chapter 3, like, are we gonna really shift into maybe a different storyline that's not necessarily as focused around the 0 point or these realities? Like, are we gonna break out of like the chain or the loop that we're stuck in? I'm not entirely sure, but like, I feel like there's like more kind of finale to this end of chapter than the first chapter, because like this chapter has been kind of like a repeat of the first chapter in terms of like season passes and storylines and whatnot. So chapter 3 is going to be like a really fresh start with fresh new concepts and, you know, besides gameplay changes, but also like just like story changes. All right, finally I got a pump. I was worried I was gonna have to tickle someone to death with this combat. So guys, if you haven't gotten on lately, apparently there's like 225 or 250,000 XP. I'll have the right number on screen that you can get just for logging in from now until the end of the chapter. And then on top of that, there is a reward for people who show up to the end. There's a custom exclusive wrap and loading screen for people that attend the end. And these are probably going to be very rare because I'm assuming you're only going to be able to obtain them if you actually attend. So definitely show up to the end if you want the wrap and the loading screen. And I'll definitely be live. So if you want to watch it with me, tune into my Twitch on that day. Don't worry, I'll give you guys a reminder the day before. But it's going to be crazy, dude. I'm so happy to be right about the prediction because I feel like a lot of people were going to be very upset with me if I was wrong about the end of the chapter. So I'm just glad to be right. 10 days away. That's going to be really fast. Like, it's going to happen before you know it. So in this trailer at the end, we see like a little screen. It shows the end and whatnot. Definitely like, you know, interesting color choices on this stuff. But something that is very interesting that has been pointed out to me is that the end has like some mountain and a volcano silhouette that's flipped upside down. So if you remember, you know, me and Tabor Hill, you know, we start talking about the flip side, right? And you know, I'm not gonna even lie to you. Like, I'm not even 100% sure what the flip side really is and what it entails, right? Like, I have a concept, I have an idea, but now we actually see like a kind of a mention of it in this trailer, because you literally, if you flip that around, you get an upside down well, it's a volcano and a mountain. And also the coloring is kind of interesting because it's like red coloring, which I feel like will make more sense once we see the theme of the first season. Kakashi Sensei, this is a clone. He's not real. Sheesh. Sheesh. So before the once the end starts, by the way, you're not going to be able to change your you're not gonna be able to change your settings, your visual settings, when the final event happens. So make sure you have all your settings set up the way you want to visually see the end of the chapter. Make sure you have all of that set up. So we have some pictures here of the end, the art in different languages, and it shows more of the flip mountains and terrain, which we're probably gonna see. Like, this is probably like a little sneak peek at the next map. Like, there might be some mountainous areas, there might be a volcano at the very start of the chapter. So yeah, guys, there's gonna be a ton of stuff coming out over the next few days, so be sure you're subscribed to this channel and you have notifications on and you're ready, because I'm gonna be on top of this like crazy. I think all these guys are just scared. Should we just start running around, take them all out? And number 3. Come on, sir. And then the final guy. Be sure to like and subscribe wherever you are, sir. Hello. Is he ready for the end of the season? Yep. There we go. GG. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be uploading everything as soon as it's out.